We have invited three guests.
Big Jonathan.
They called me Richard. Hi, I'm Peter. We gave 300,000 to each of our guests, and the task was for them
I
to
didn't buy
the
a
dream
house.
home.
Have a look at my house. This is a picture of my house.
It looks like it's worth more than 300,000.
I would be a millionaire now.
And I will be rich.
I love dream houses when they are for free.
Hey everyone, welcome. Today in this episode we gave 300,000 to our guests so they can buy their dream home. So if you didn't watch our last two videos, I'll link it up here and in the description below. So now let us show you the introduction of our three guests.
Hey everyone, I'm Big Jonathan, but I know this name is a little long, so my homies call me BJ. Hey, my parents want me to become rich, so they called me Richard. Hi, I'm Peter Jr., the third of Ludwigshafen.
Okay, my dear viewers, please also subscribe to my channel so you learn more about money, investment and a wealthy and healthy money mindset. So we gave 300,000 to each of our guests and the task was for them to buy their dream home. So BJ, can we start with you? Can you tell us where you bought your dream house for 300,000?
I didn't buy a house. I bought a red Porsche. You cannot show a lady your house on the first date. So I bought a car so I can show it to her the moment I arrive. This is how you get the girls. And I'm smarter now. I don't buy cars on the credit anymore. I learned a lot from the last show, you know?
Okay, that's really nice that you have learned something from our last show. So can you tell me if there's money left after you bought the Porsche?
It was only 150,000, so I had another 150,000 left. I asked Peter to give me one tip. Give me one tip. The most important tip you have to become wealthy as you. And he told me, live below your means.
Wow, this is really great that you are willing to learn. So what happened with the remaining 150,000?
I called Peter and he said something about leverage and he's going to buy a $1 million house. BJ, I'm going to buy a home for $1 million. With the passive income I generate, you have to leverage the money first. And by that, you need to analyze some deals. You have to find those deals first. So I thought about it and I understand. I have to leverage my money to make 1 million. And then I buy my dream house like Peter. So I went to the casino. I have this new way thought out how to play roulette. I will put 1K on red because I got a red Porsche and red is luck, you know. If I lose, I double and I get 1K in profit. Let me show you. If black comes, I double red. So I buy 2K on red instead of 1K. And when it comes red, I win 1K because I lost 1K in the first round and on the second I bet 2K and I will have 1K in profit because I would get back 4K. And if it will be black again, I will double it to 8K.
Wow, BJ, this sounds like a foolproof plan.
Yeah, you got it. I'm smart and I use math now. This is why my homie Darwin Dog, aka Double D, calls me the mathematician, you know?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's a new word. It's a mix of magician and math user.
Wow, so you must have $1 million house and a red Porsche now.
Actually, no. I did not bought the $1 million house and I actually lost my red Porsche.
How come?
It came 7 times black. Then I had no more money and I sold my Porsche to come back and I bet on red and it came black again the 8th time. So I lost everything.
Oh no, so what did you do wrong? Why did your plan didn't work out?
You know, I'm a positive guy and I learn from my mistakes. Actually, the plan did work out perfectly. I was betting on red because my Porsche was in red. Imagine when I bought a black Porsche, I would bet on black. I would be a millionaire now.
maybe not. Anyways, thank you BJ for sharing.
I have a suggestion and a question. We should make a show where we can buy a private jet. And if we do that, when can we do the interview?
Yeah, this is a great idea, but if we do the show, we might not do the show with with you. So Richard, tell us what you did with the 300,000. Were you able to buy your dream house with 300,000?
You know, I'm smart. I go to the top college. This time I learned better to play it safe. So I hired a realtor and bought a house for exactly 300,000. Nothing on credit. I know the house will appreciate in value. So it's also like an asset. You know, the house will appreciate like 5% and it will be worth 315,000. This make me another 15,000 per year. I called Peter and this is what he thought me. You know, Richard, a house is appreciating for around 5%, and you know that you can buy a house for free. But in order to do that, you need to find the deals. First, you need to split up your money to buy the rental property.
Can we have a picture of your new house, Richard?
Sure, have a look at my house.
Richard, it looks like that you have completed your task successfully.
Yeah, of course, I'm smart. I go to the top college, you know, and one day I get a well-paid job and I will be rich. That's why my name is Richard.
Alright Richard, so let's go to Peter. Peter, can you show us a picture of your house?
Yeah, sure, I can. This is a picture of my house.
Wow! Peter, this house looks much different than Richard. It looks like it's worth more than 300,000.
Yes, this is because the house is worth $1 million.
This is a really nice home, but this is not your style, Peter.
Of course, I like $1 million house when I can live for free in it.
So Peter, how did you manage to get a $1 million home for free? Don't you need to pay for the mortgage when you buy it with a loan?
First, I used the 300,000 to split it up into 10 loans to finance 10 properties for 150,000 each. I put 20% down payment on each house worth 150,000, so each house is 30,000. I did this 10 times, so I spent all my 300,000 on 10 rental properties. Each rental properties make me around 500 bucks in passive cash flow per month, and then I rent them out for 1,500 per month, but they cost me around 1,000, so the profit is 500 per month. I have 10 of them, so I make 5,000. The mortgage for the $1 million home is around 4,500 per month, so the extra 500 I save it up for the property tax. So basically I live for free. My 10 rental properties are worth 1.5 million, plus I own one for 1 million, so it's total 2.5 million worth in real estate. If the appreciation is worth 5% this year, this would be 2.5 million multiplied by 5%. This is an equity gain of 125,000 for just 1 year.
Wow, this is much more appreciation than Richard got on his one property.
The key is to control as much value of real estate as possible. You have to portion your resources, which is in this case money, to make the most out of it. And important is not to buy the property for yourself first, because then you are stuck. You need to build a rental portfolio first and use that extra income to finance your dream house. I love dream houses when they are for free.
Wow. This is really amazing. I think many of my viewers learned a lot how to build wealth and how to manage their money smarter. If you viewers like this content, then please subscribe to our channel so you learn more about investing, real estate, and a wealthy and healthy money mindset. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.
And if it be black again, I will dab it ill.
Cannot speak today.
The house which Peter. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.